Hey guys, thank you for watching, stopping by. I wanted to get into this video really quickly because there's just been something that's sort of been in my spirit, something that I've been seeing. I've been, on Facebook and different platforms, and I'm seeing that there are a lot of people, a lot of women and men included, but a majority of what I'm seeing are women who have been in relationships where they've been hurt, friendships, things of that nature, and they are reeling from these relationships. They're devastated. Someone walked out, they left. Some have been married for many years, and they were married for a long time, and their spouse left them, married their best friends, married friends, moved on, got remarried right away, started dating right away. And these women are going through so much. And the men also have gone through things where they were the woman, they thought this was a one, something happens, and everything gets turned around and they're hurt. And also they've described just the absolute, the lack of support that they receive in their ministries, from their leaders during their time of separation, during their divorce, the aftermath. But this is not what this video is about. What I want you to pay attention to is something that I'm saying, and I've been sharing a few things on my Facebook page leading up to this. I want you to understand that when God shows you the heart of someone else, if someone walks out of your life, if you don't know whether it's an intimate or it's a friendship, okay, when God removes people from your lives, especially when they're toxic, especially when they were people that hurt you, stop trying to make those things work. Stop trying to go after people who have hurt you repeatedly. People have showed you that they are not interested in you as a mate or as a friend. I want you to really think really hard. Think about, in the instances of just platonic friendships that this person ended up doing something to you that was just, it devastated you and it hurt you. But let me ask you a question. If you think, get quiet and get by yourself. Is this a surprise? Is this the first time that this person has done this? Now, this may be the first time they went to this degree to hurt you. But if you check your references, you're going to find that there were red flags before about this friend. They did something, they showed you something. You think of a scenario, situation, or conversation that you had with this individual where they kind of showed you who they were, but you gave them another chance. You gave them another opportunity. You think about the spouse, you think about this person, this significant other, this intimate partner, meaning this is your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your fiance, husband, wife. You think about certain things. And if they just walked off on you and left you and cheated on you and went, I want you to think very carefully. Think back and think very carefully. Is this the first time? Are you surprised? You may be surprised at how far this person will go, despite the fact that you have been so caring, that you have been so tolerant, that you have been so forgiving. But this is not a surprise. Very rarely, not that it's not possible, but very rarely it's a surprise. What has happened is they finally went in for the kill. They finally realized that they have softened you up so much and they have done so much to you, and you have been so tolerant that, okay, they decided to just go in for the jugular. And let me tell you, sometimes people hurt you over and over again because they want you to break up. Sometimes in relationships where you have a partner, a boyfriend, a girlfriend, a fiance, sometimes they want you to break it off, but you won't. So they go ahead and just harpoon you one last time. And then in some cases, they like being with you because they can get away with things. But what I'm trying to say to you guys, and I'm going to end this video on, is this. When God is removing someone from your life, let it go. It may be hard. I'm not telling you this because I can just say it from experience. And one day I'm going to pray about it, but I'm going to do a video and I'm going to just talk about some things that I've experienced, but I want to be careful in what I share because I don't want to just be sharing random stuff just to share it. I want to share things that's going to be edifying, okay, and helpful to people. But I'm not telling you anything that I myself have not experienced and gone through. And if you check my videos and you go into things like my testimony or just look at some of my playlist titles, you will hear some of the things that I've experienced and things that I talk about forgiveness, moving forward. It's because I myself have had to walk that walk. Let me tell you all something, ladies and gentlemen. Count it all joy. Everything that you have gone through. Sometimes you go through things and you go through hurt because you have hurt that person. You have done some things, you've done some wrong, you cheated, you broke the trust, you messed up the friendship, and this is the end result of it. And those things you have to accept. Okay, but what the audience that I'm talking to today, and those of you that you're heartbroken, you're starting off your new year sad, despondent, you can't get over this. Let me tell you something. Believe this. God sees well ahead of you. He sees something that you don't see. He may see something that this person is doing in secret that you're not aware of. He may see something 2 years down the line that will change your life if you stay with this person. He's trying to put you on the path of righteousness for his name's sake. So stop trying to go into the valley of the shadow of death. Stay the path. I know you're afraid. I know that it's painful. I know that you're scared. I know that you're hurt. This has been your friend for years. He has been your buddy for years. She has been your buddy, your friend for years, your BFF. And now this person's turned on you. I want you to know this. Step onto the new with Christ. Trust him with all your heart. Lean not unto your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him and he'll direct your path. Sometimes God is trying to take something from you that's filthy, but you can't see it. He's been showing you, he's been showing you, he's been showing you, and you keep on running after it. It's going to lead you to destruction. Let go, let God. Let go, let God. If this person is gone and they've walked out of your life, count it all joy because God has something new for you. Let it go. Trust the Lord. Trust the Lord. I'm going to tell you sometimes, you see, when this person's out your life, if you find that you just can't move on and you can't live without them and God is not enough, that may be why they're not there. Because you see, yes, you're supposed to hurt, you're going to feel pain, but sometimes when you just can't even pray to God because this person's gone, it shows, it's an indication of where your heart was at and why this person was able to hurt you in such a way. Turn to the Lord. Know that everything happens for a reason. Pray. Talk to God just like how you talk to someone on the phone. Turn your conversations to Christ and believe you me, he's going to show you some things. He's going to open some doors and you're going to look back and say, thank God. Thank you, Lord, for saving me. Thank you, Lord, for removing me from this situation. Thank you, Lord God, for pulling me out of this deep pit that I was going down happily. Thank God that he's removed that friend, a person that you thought was your friend that betrayed you, a person that you thought would be with you for a lifetime that is not, because it means that don't start looking for another man, another woman, another person. Look to God and let him give you the things that you are meant to have. A lot of us waste a lot of our energy and a lot of our life with people that we're not supposed to be in friendships with. So what is important to do is pray and ask the Lord for wisdom and discerning so he can you can scan your sectors, scan your lanes, and know that this person's not for me. You don't waste a day on that person. We have a bigger battle, which is to go out there and seek and to save the lost, to save those who are bound, who are in darkness, who don't know Christ. You don't have time for extra weight. That's not the weight that comes from Christ. This is not the cross you're supposed to be carrying, guys. Some of you are carrying crosses and carrying burdens that was never meant for you to begin with, and it's destroying you. Let go, let God. Let go, let God. You're called for something higher than what you're seeing right now. Let go, let God. Trust him during this process and watch what he'll do for you. All right, guys, don't forget to like, to share, and to subscribe to my channel. Have a wonderful day. Peace out.